What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? I hope you're having a good one. Welcome to a new video. Let's thank the Lord for another day, and let's get started. Alright, so today I got a quick video on Kingsmarch. The best thing to happen to Path of Exile ever. Like Kingsmarch with the currency exchange and shipping and mappers. It is just hands down the best league ever. Easy currency, and it's so much fun. But hey, let's get into it. But hey, I hope you like this. If you do, you know what to do, baby. Drop some thumbs, hit that like button. It would really help me out. And hey, come subscribe. Come join the Odie Nation. I'd love to have you guys. Peace out, baby. Yeah. Alright, what's going on, everybody? I wanted to do a quick video kind of just explaining some of the league mechanics. I just got to say that this is the best league that they've ever put out, and I am so much enjoying this, and hey, I hope you are too. If you are, you know what to do, baby. Drop some thumbs. So let's get into this. This is just going to be a quick guide on some tips for the town. So easy to make currency. Let's go. Alright guys, here we are in our little town. This is where you run your maps. This is your mining guys. This is your farms. Over here we got your disenchanter. You got a recombinator right here. And then you got shipping on this side. And then you got the mining or the smelters. And then your runesmith table. Best league ever. Now this bench right here is awesome. Like we used it early in the league. Here, I'll show you. Let me go see if I can find that bad boy. I think it's right here. No. Back in the back somewhere. Alright. See if we can't find that other sword we're using. Is that it? Alright, yes, right here. If you look at the very top modifier on this sword, it doesn't have anything on it. It just says 25% increased physical damage. That was from this bench right here. Yeah, that bench is awesome. Like, for example, put this bad boy in here. Look at all you can do to this thing. And I ain't even got this max level. I ain't even rank 8 yet. You know what I mean? So there's so much you can do. And, you know, so much you can help your build with this weapons mods over here. But yeah, definitely useful. Definitely useful. Now, obviously, you're going to want to get the highest level workers you can. First thing you want to do is ignore shipping and level up all your town. Max your town out immediately. That'd be the first thing I would do. Right here, max your town out. Like, I'm not max yet. Like, I think my mappers are not full leveled yet. No, so that's the next thing I need to do. Alright guys, this league has been my favorite league, hands down. I just absolutely loving it. Absolutely loving it. Let's check out some of our rewards on some of our shipments. We've been sending a couple of little shipments just to get some extra scarabs as we go. And I'll kind of explain that. But let's check the bigger one. Oh, yeah, there's us a fat divine. That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah. Let's pull that. Alright, so what I do with my shipping is I just sent that shipment, so we ain't got no resources right now when it comes to our farming. All I do is send in between 700,000 and 1.5 somewhere in there value in just your crops, and 60% of the time you're going to get a divine. Now with these other two, I just got some low crew members. That way I don't take some gold. Like ideally you'd have another 5 one right here. But the deal is just send 5 of these bars to Ribbonfell, and it'll bring you back some, you know, 3 or 4 scarabs and a couple of runes. And it's pretty much free scarabs. Like I said, this league has been awesome. Might want to set sail. Make sure you set sail. Now these guys are dust. It's pretty easy to, you know, take advantage of this because they give you so many. You know, I use a lot of belts and rings because I will pick up any ring I see and any belt I see and, you know, check it because, you know, you can have some good money in your jewelry. But after we realize we don't need it, we can put it in our disenchanter and get us a crap load of stardust. And just be careful because some of these rings can be worth some money. You know, some more scarabs and stuff. Give me them scarabs. All right, let's try it a little different. Let's go 10 bars to Naga or whatever that is. Let's do both of them. Do that. Let's go 10 bars to Naganu. Set sail, boys. All right, guys. Let's see what we got. Rewards. Look at that. Stacked decks, baby. Look at that. Stacked decks. That is just awesome. Oh, I messed it up. Oh well, let's abandon. Let's do that right. I was used to doing the other one for the scarabs. Let's go 10, select port here. That is awesome. Free stack decks, anybody? Oh, up right there. Set sail, set sail. That's awesome. Now you can run all 3 of them, but I just prefer to keep my main crew in there waiting for a fat shipment. Alright, so I just wanted to kind of show you what I've been farming for in shipping. So as of right now, we've been doing 10 of these to this port. This port. Here we're going to do 5 of these to this port. Now when it comes to your bigger shipments, yeah, you know, some of these streamers are doing 50 million, you know, make sure it's millions and millions and millions. Well, I don't farm like that. I don't play that much every day, so mine kind of look like this. I'll show you what I've been doing. So bare minimum, the least you want to send in order to get chance at divines is at least 7,000 of everything. That is a good working number, 7,000. And then 70,000 dust. And I always add one more. Puts it at 700,000. 700,000 is the minimum you want to go. But for me, I'll kind of bump it up a little bit. I'll say about 10,000, you know, of each and go from there.
and then put this to about either 1.25 or 1.5. You know, that's kind of where you want to keep it, or that's where I've been keeping it, and it has been very, very useful for me. So we'll just go to 1.25 or 1.25. You know what I'm talking about. 1.25 million. Let's just put it right there at a quarter million. Drop it down. Or wait, we did that wrong. Quarter million, not. All right, a quarter million. 1.25 million is where I like my sweet spot. So if you don't have enough crops, you can put more dust in, but just keep in mind it's only 1 for 1. And then after that, you get way diminishing returns. So, but yeah, let's send that 1.25, and we're going to send that to Ribbonfell. All right, now let's set all our sails. Let's go. Get out there, boys. All right, we'll be back in 30 minutes and check our rewards. All right, guys, here we are back just a little bit later. Let's check out our rewards. Shipping. Say that one is our stack decks. This one is our scarabs. Let's see what we get from this one. Looky there, a fat divine. That's what I'm talking about. And it's that easy, guys. Cha-ching. All right, let's check that. Them ultimatums. That's pretty good. I'll take it. Cha-ching. Another thing, guys, this recombinator is awesome. I've been tinkering with stuff, trying to get some rings to... It's a easy way to combine stuff. So we got these 2 rings, and I want to keep the channeling to -4, but other than that, I need resistances. So I'm trying to, you know, by themselves, there are not enough resistances. So hopefully we can put some of these together and get lucky. So I've been buying some cheap -4 for channeling skills and throwing them together and trying to get something better than what we got when it comes to resistances. I want, you know, we got to keep our resistances capped, but this recombinator is pretty neat. So throw both of them in there together, and we got a chance. Let's see what we can get. Nothing. But that's what we're trying. Trying to get something better. That one kept my resistance modifiers, but didn't give me any resistances. Oh, well. We tried. We'll put that one in our trade tab. Save it for later. All right, everybody. I also wanted to give you a quick update on my build. If you've been following this guy, we had a Comb's Heart with 4% reduced damage, chaos damage taken, and we swapped that out for one that has 50% reduced extra damage from critical strikes, which is amazing. Combine that with our passive down here, or our keystone for 30% reduced extra damage, and you come up with minus 80% extra crit damage. So you're pretty much nullifying crits, which is awesome. But hey, when it comes to this character and farming, I do have to say this character can do almost anything you want. Like, for example, I'll show you my Atlas tree here. Like this, I set up for leveling, but it has a lot of scarabs and, you know, Eater of the Worlds over here. But with that being said, I do have an Alkengo set up with the bossings, you know, to drop Conqueror maps and the such. And we also have one. We also have one for strong boxes and scarabs. Now, my basic farming strategy right now is just, basically for gold to run Kingsmarch. Given this character can do almost anything, I just run yellow toxic sewers. I got toxic sewer as my favored map, and I just run just Alk and Go for now. If I was farming currency through the maps, then I would probably try to 8 mod them and corrupt them. But even just Alk and going, you still get pretty good loot. I have dropped many divines in maps already. Now, I will say this. My favorite strategy to run is probably, it's called destructive play, where you're smashing bosses pretty much. You're bossing, which was that second setup on the Atlas tree I showed you. But it drops these boss maps, which and then you turn into fragments, and fragments are worth a lot of money. And if you don't know, you put these fragments together to fight your bosses. I think this one's Shaper or Elder, and then this one, or it's Elder, Shaper, then Elder Shaper. And then I think this one's the Cortex or something like that. And this one is Cyrus. But these fragments are highly profitable. But with that being said, there's no better money to be made in this league that ain't through Kingsmarch. We got us. Oh no, pirates have commandeered my ship. That one crew member. Let's try to rescue him. Sailor's Folly. Every once in a while you'll get this boss match. If you try to keep every shipment at low risk, but if you don't, this is worst case scenario. You got to fight a pirate. Get some, big boy. Come on with it. Dodge all this stuff to get to his next phase. Get some, big boy. Get some. One more phase and he will be dead. Wiggle wobble, wiggle wobble. Get some, big boy. And take down this guy. Save our Lone Ranger here. Get you some. What you give me? Nothing. War Sun bound. Sight. But alright, let's go check our rewards now that we rescued our guy. Of course, he might not be done. See what we get. Okay, so he's still got a full. So we won't get that one. Alright, guys, another thing I wanted to say is I really love running Delirious maps. One of my favorite things to do, as long as it's got good rewards. Like I prefer, well, you can tell all these are weapons and stuff because I don't run them. But, oh, there. Weapons and jewelry. Jewelry. Try to find a good one here. Look, there's a currency. That one's decent. Alright, guys. I wanted to do a real quick video on the best thing that's ever happened to Xbox trading, and that is the currency exchange. This is just amazing. I mean, absolutely love it. As you can see, we are bringing in some cashola. We've already got some of our orders done here, and then we'll be rocking on and we'll keep going. But look, there's 17 what we had left on those. Well, this is easy currency, guys. This has made Xbox trading so much fun and so profitable. I mean, it's just easy. Sell anything you got that's extra through your currency tab. Just because they're in an order for it doesn't mean you can't sell it, because somebody's going to need it, especially the more popular items. Alright, guys, some more chaos here. We were selling excess chromatic orbs. I mean, it's just so easy to sell your stuff now. It's just so easy to sell extra currency to make it what you need it to be. Love this addition to the game. Kind of show you a little bit of how this currency exchange works. Like, I love running Nico's, so these are some of the items that I'm going to put up for sale. And we're going to be doing some item checking and see what the market looks like, and then we'll price them accordingly. For example, these primitive chaotic resonators. We go over here to our PC and we go to our internet. Go to PoE Ninja. Type in primitive chaotic resonator. So right now they're about 1.8 per resonator. So I say we can price them at 2 chaos. Let's do that. Go back to our game. Now we go here and we say, I want chaos orbs. I have. Go to delve. And let's click on these. So we have 120 of these. And we want 240, which would be 2 to 1. 2 chaos per. And then you place your order. And now let's do the same thing. Let's go for the big ones. All right, now we come back later, or we just go do some gold farming. I think we're going to go back to the mine for a little bit. And then those orders will fill over time. When people get desperate, guess what's going to be there? Your items. All right, guys, just for my second favorite way to make money in 325, Nico and his beautiful mine we got here. Now, the goal here will be to dive deep. We're at like 286 or something here. But not only this will give you a crap load of gold, but like I've been just deep diving, so we've been kind of ignoring stuff. But the idea to make currency is to go for these, the azurite. Build up your azurite, then you take that to Nico, go to purchase, and you just buy a bunch of these. That's it. I mean, there's a stack right there. But, kind of show you the mine, see if we can't get us a level 3 here. But as you go down, you want to kind of aim as much as you can towards your azurite. And pay attention to your modifiers when you get this deep, because, you know, I like it down here to level too. Now we are in sand stance. Because I got a little bit of an experience bar, I put it in sand stance to help our defenses a little bit down here. But the damage is still just insane. Now you can shimmy all these little holes. You can get all this forgotten boxes and all that stuff. But I just pretty much aim for the azurite. You can backtrack and stuff like that and make sure you get everything. But this is my method. Just click this thingy over here. Drop our flag. Bust these guys up a little bit. Now, like I said, I got my defenses in lock and not my offense. Because I don't want to die. I'd like to level. But with this game, the more you die, the less you level. Look, we got the boss guy. Oh, and he's in the air. Get some spideys. Come on down here, boy. Come on down here. There you go. Take your booty whooping. All right, there we go. Crap load of azurite. Look at there. There is 1,700 azurite. And some other stuff. Map. We got some dust. That's what that's going to. And just keep going. Like, watch out for your dead ends here. But I tracked into it because of the azurite. But now, you take that azurite to old Nico here. You buy stacks of these and sell them. I mean, easy money. Especially with the new league and Fastest here. Fastest, the currency exchange is the best thing to happen to this league, or this game, especially for Xbox. This is hands down the best thing that's ever happened to Xbox trading. But, hey, get it going. But that is my Nico. Really enjoy Nico. Now, if you're going to run Nico, I would, set your Atlas up for it. I had one set up for Nico, farmed him a lot, and then I kind of stepped away from it to try something else, which I was trying to level. Now, guys, just to show you, usually this is how you would buy stuff. You go in here and you look for what you want. Say you want some chaos, and you make an offer to them, and then you wait for them to respond. Now, the new currency exchange is just hands down best thing to happen to Xbox. I know I've said that about 1,000 times, but I'm sticking to it. This is just amazing for selling stuff. Like, I've made so much currency this league just from Faustus currency exchange. This league, I have to say, about 70% of my currency came from Faustus. I mean, well, Faustus and shipping. I keep saying Faustus alone, but Kingsmarch. Kingsmarch is where the money's at, baby. All right, guys, it's another day, and I just wanted to kind of show you what we got out of our financer guy here. Financier. Let's check it out. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Give me that money. Say these up. That one's still selling, but it's almost done. And let's go ahead and take those. That's what I'm talking about. Easiest money ever. Absolutely loving it. All right, everybody. Again, show you some of our results. We're back a few hours later. And our currency exchange. Look at that. Stuff is selling very well. Those are done. These will be done shortly. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Another 50 chaos. Alright guys, I wanted to show you the latest haul out of this currency exchange. We just swapped an Awakener's Orb for 4 Divine and pulled all this chaos out of here. I mean, this is just, like I said, the best thing to happen to Xbox trading. This is amazing. But it does take gold, which is why we're running these maps right here. But so much profit. So much profit. Alright guys, for your mappers, I just make everything white. And then feed them these. It's a pretty decent 67% chance. If you get some higher tier mappers, which I'm still kind of low on some of mine, then you will be able to do these tier 16s a lot safer, which is what we're going to wait for. But hey, if you liked it, you know what to do, baby. Drop some thumbs. Hit that like button. It would really help me out. And hey, come subscribe. Come join the Odie Nation. I'd love to have you guys. Peace out, baby. Yeah.